Hi guys, so very briefly, I finished a live stream on politics, but this one is to address Simon Mwewa. I want to address this because sometimes it's important that people understand why certain people, we don't need them in our lives, okay? Very briefly, a few, people are coming on board. A few months ago in May, we saw that this couple, Elder Emmanuel Piri, had lost their children, 3 children. And all of you know the role that I've played in their family, how, I've been fundraising for them, and, they've gone through counseling. And Simon Mwewa was making a lot of comments that were very disturbing about the couple. He was advocating for the couple to be arrested. It was at that moment that I decided I can't deal with such a person. Okay, I am a mother, and I understand the pain of another mother when a mother loses children. Simon Mwewa, you are a grown man. Your name is Chitambala Mwewa. I have seen you argue with Chilufya Tayali. I've never entered in your beef. I've seen you argue with Simon Mwewa, a baby. I've never entered your beef. I've seen you drag Siawan, who is my friend. If you go type on his page, say Siawan is leading your friend, he will tell you, Siawan is my friend. That's why you see Siawan can never disrespect me, and I don't disrespect him. But he was fighting Siawan. I've never entered in their matter. I've seen him being dragged by Tayali, exposing his dad, how the father died. I've never entered in that matter. I've always been on his side. Why? Because I looked up to him as a brother. But when Dandy Crazy died, Simon Mwewa made remarks of he was drunk. Now, I will tell you this. I know what happened to Dandy Crazy. One day I will tell you what really happened to him. Okay? It's a long story, and it's spiritual as well. Okay? I will share with you one day. He was the first person to sell the narrative to say, Mukalafwa, Mulenwa, you're drink driving. And I commented on his page. I used to comment. I said, no, you can't be insensitive like that. This man is almost 60. He's almost my mother's age. He should respect himself. On this social media space, I've seen him drag young people all over social media. That's not how social media works. If you are trying to grow your numbers, you want to disrespect people, disrespect whatever you want to do, but don't come for people you call your friends. So when he started fighting the Piri family, I was touched, because this family, even Dandy Crazy, I was touched, guys. I said it on my page. I don't like what he's saying. So now on the Piri family, he was insisting, he was sharing cases in America. And I told him, I'm a social worker. And I know the cases of people that, their children, they die in this situation. I even shared the video. You find somebody has gone to work the whole day and left a disabled child. Somebody has gone to gamble, and then they've left a child in the car. This is just a case of going, oh, now in the Papa shop for 5 minutes. It's raining. Let me leave my children for 2 minutes. We don't know if their house was struck by lightning for sure, or it was a robbery. Because let me tell you this, the Piri family, the day they are going to have an interview, when they recover, when they share what they experienced, instead of their neighbors helping the children to rescue them, the neighbors started looking for what they can steal in that property. Because Mr. Piri used to fix things, okay? He fixes things. And even as they are going through counseling, there's a lot I know about them because they are dear to me. They call me. There's nothing the Piris don't tell me. I have seen them in the moments of them being broken. I've seen them in the moments of being happy. So when you have someone like Simon Mwewa, who is a grown man, that should understand that when people are going through an emotional trauma, you comfort them, you use your bloody money, which your father left you as inheritance, to help poor people. And then you use that to cause pain, more pain and injustice. I can never roll with you. So now the Upnd are feeling my weight, and they are using this buffoon to fight me. Why? Because they think the 25,000 kwacha which he gets every month, which he told me, by the way, I was in his office this year, and he told me, you think I come on social media for free? I'm paid to do so. And he told me he gets paid 25,000 kwacha. I was with my sister Drusilla. She can tell you this. So have I ever come to fight him on social media? I've never. Even when he disrespected the Piri family, I've never. Why? Because I respected him as a brother. Now you turn on your camera and you start talking about me, telling me how I've lost my direction. Because of what? Because you can speak English? Why hasn't Upnd appointed you? Do you have a grade 12 certificate? Which degree or master's do you have? I have a degree and a master's in the UK. And why am I doing this? Because I'm a human rights advocate. Through my master's degree, I studied gender conflict and human rights law. So don't you dare think you can use your camera to tell me you can shut me down. And don't you dare start adding other people. Do you know why I never spoke about Mutale Mwanza? Because of the relationship that I had with Mutale Mwanza. I didn't know Mutale Mwanza on Facebook. I knew Mutale Mwanza as my sister-in-law. Am I going to disrespect my brother because we are having a little, shenanigans on social media? How dare you say Mutale Mwanza can shut me up? How dare you? At your age, shouldn't you be concentrating on being a grandfather? Shouldn't you be concentrating on looking after your children? At your age, shouldn't you be looking after your knees that were broken a few weeks ago? Shouldn't you be going for checkups and going for physiotherapy? And you are here on social media tormenting people who are going through trauma such as the Piris, and I should entertain you? No, I won't. Okay? Just continue with your life and how you try to love women all over. And because they reject you, you now make them your enemies. I'm a grown woman. So if you are sending certain messages, I understand you. Have I ever come to say this on social media? I've never. Why? Because I respect you, and I respect your wife, and I respect your family. So don't add me in your so-called whatever if they are sending you. Okay, I don't have time for low-class debates. You don't match me qualificationally. You don't match me with what I do. You have never even helped anybody, not even a book in your life. We've worked together on philanthropy work. You understand? We've worked together. I've sponsored people who needed help through your page. I've never come to call you to do anything that is out of the ordinary, extraordinary, whatever. But when you started mocking the Lungu, this couple, and then now it took you to Edgar Lungu's family, you don't even have a conscience, and yet you were dining with the Lungu family. How dare you? Did you see me eat with the Lungu family? But my heart, I have a conscience. You mock Isiao in his death, and I'm supposed to entertain you? You mock all the people who died, I'm supposed to entertain you? You are busy every day about Elias Musiani. I don't give a hoot about Elias Musiani anyway. But you are dragging this young man. Because of you, your father has been disrespected on social media. Do I even want to know the details how your father died? I don't want to know that. But you mweka social media. Why? You've been fighting with Tayali for years. Have you ever seen me involved in your wrangles? You are now adding Mutale Mwanza. Do you know the relationship between me and Mutale Mwanza? How I knew Mutale Mwanza? You now want to add her. You dragged Maria Lomes on social media. You a grown man. You were very sure. And look, this man is very funny. You are insulting Siawan's brother. Calling him a fraud. Calling him he's married in Botswana. Did you see me involved in your matter? He had to pay money. That's why he kept quiet. You think Maria Zalomes will allow you? Go and ask him how he paid more than 200,000 kwacha. That's why he's quiet. No! You damaged her reputation on social media. You think she will allow you to forgive for free? You removed money. You alone. Tasila Lungu, you took each other to court. I'm telling you, Simon Mwewa, Chitambala, in 2026, when Upnd does not form government, run away from Zambia. Run away from Zambia. I'm telling you the gospel truth. You cannot be somebody who offends anybody. Every day you're offending people. Every day you're offending people. Why? Because you're this sport-rich kid. Mind you, I went to private schools all my life. And I don't brag to the Zambian people. I don't look down on them. Do you know that my father was a pilot? Do you see me throw it in the faces of people? Do you know my father left me thousands of dollars inheritance? Each and every child who got more than $50,000 each. Did you see me come and brag it and brush it to the Zambian people? You do that. You are still in the 19 Pendef Kondo area where you used to brag how you are rich. People now they are rich through social media. People now they are rich, even just standing on the street, picture your viral. The person becomes a star. Continue tormenting people. It's your crowd that follow you. Your crowd that follow you. How you torment people. Me, I can never want to be part of someone who torments people. You are not a good person. You are a very wicked man. Very wicked. In fact, I feel sorry for your wife. To marry such a man that, enjoys tormenting poor people. The things you said about Dandy Crazy, I should be clapping for you. You are there. You with your jacket. You are working. We are fighting for a better Zambia. We don't get paid for us to talk for the people of Zambia. Nobody has given us one quarter. You would even say paid for adverts. Iris Kayingu, you. Today, you want to flip on them. You are not even a good person. In fact, HH has done well to keep you afar. You think I don't know? You think I don't know? If you had grade 12, HH would have appointed you. You don't have the qualifications. That's why HH has not appointed you. If you have qualifications, HH will appoint you. Amanu ya kale ya kutinya abantu tualikwate mpia. Fiari pwa, fiakale, wake up, smell the coffee. If I want makombo and Malaya kuma America, they are making it as models. What is that? You want to tinye? No. Stay in your lane. As I fight for my people in Zambia, you stay in your lane. I did that during the Patriotic Front. You were dining with the Patriotic Front. You were eating with them. Whilst me, I was fighting for UPND. Whilst me, I was fighting for HH. Then you want to come and tell me I've lost direction. It is you who's lost direction. If I were you, with all the money I have, I'll go and do surgery to at least give myself a good shape. You, that was even on Mao Sampa's wedding, as best man, as line up nachis, Dallas, did anyone mock you? Me, I'm not your level. I am not your level. I'm too educated for you. Me, I don't speak your English, but at least I don't brag to the people. I've traveled to more than 50 countries. Do you see me come and brag to the Zambian people? My dear, my father was a pilot, okay? I went to private schools. I don't brag. I'm not like you who's still yakari. Try and travel. Go and meet people. Go and mingle. Not just more Facebook. Video. You are tormenting Walama street vendors and you think you've made it in life. Go and see how Zambians have made it in life. Zambians have airports. Zambians. They have gold mines. Go and see just that guy, that Jerabo. See how they are rich. You can't even match them. You are a rich kid. Your dress code does not even match rich kids. We have seen rich children, even poor people. Yes, I'm too education. Honestly. Longford, my brother. I'm too education. What is that? So for me, just see at work. Honestly, if I have money, I'll be looking at how I can go and wear suits from Dubai. Not on Facebook, tormenting Abapina. Toilet paper. You know, there are people who suffer from a certain illness. That illness is to torment people. Okay? They feel powerful and superior. So that's why you were like a plastic. You are sakuno. Please. Not me. Not me. Okay? You don't come my way. I have respected you. You have stayed in your lane. I stay in my lane. As I'm advocating for the Zambian people, leave me alone. How many things did Siawan say to you? Did you ever see me share? And yet Siawan is my good friend. I would have shared your videos. How Siawan was saying, look at you. Or you came from America deported with big English. I didn't even know you were deported. Why? You are talking about Tayali. You are talking about this. You are talking about this. If you have Iche, please. As we have Iche movement, we are working the same way HH was using Facebook, okay, to campaign. We helped him. It's the same way we're also telling him HH we're not happy about this. So if I complain that I'm not happy about what is happening, Nishi Naluwe Ishira, go and see on my YouTube for Nalelanda. You are alone. You are fought with the whole Zambia. You are alone. What type of an old man are you? Instead of using your office for better things, go and get a proper job. Go and go to school. HH has brought free education. Go and do free education. Go and do education. Go to school. Get yourself grade 12, upgrade yourself. Maybe you can be appointed one day in one government. What is all this? No. Even your own wife said it. That I'm even shocked you have made it. Your own wife. How many people mock you on this social media? Do you see me enter? No matter. You're coming my way. I beg. Beg. Inendekeni fienemu ine. Nefonate mwabantu abapina. Ndekeni. Despite me growing from a good family, I'm rich, I'm comfortable. I want to mingle with the lowest. Efona inele sampanga. So leave me alone. Ndekeni. Okay? Because I will say something that will make people now wonder, Kuti, what is this? Please. Tamunte kunya. Tapani nefoningo. Even if I see you, I just see you as just somebody like a statue. Please. I've never admired you in any way. You don't inspire me in at all. Look at Simon Mwewa, a village boy, like he says, from Matero. Look at how the boy has raised himself. Hello, ule mutukana pa social media and he's my son. We just watch you. Look at how he's helping people as a lawyer. You, with all the money, your father had so much money. You should have used that your father's money to upgrade yourself so that you should have an education. Not to kula statement about Facebook. No more somebody lako. Enroll yourself at Unilas. Quite about adult class. Even in class, you go and study there. More somebody lako law. You study even public relations. Look at Ken Dumbo, my brother. He's doing public relations for Unilas. Now somebody like please. I'm too education. Like we've said, we have changed now. I'm too education for you. I'm too educated for you. I'm not your level. You thought I was going to keep quiet. I'm not going to keep quiet. Okay? You told me you do videos on TikTok and you get money. That's the reason why you're doing this. So if you are going to use Lilian Mutambo to make money, I'll also use you, Chitambala Mwewa, to make money on your head. Because you cannot be using my name to make money. My name is gold, my friend. I worked hard for my name. Nobody in my family has ever been a Mutambo that is popular. You are relying on your father's statue to be popular. Your father's riches. You put your father's statue there. You be showing people, this is Sam. And when I say statue, I mean Simonson building, my people. See, if not for Simonson, nobody knows you anywhere. Nobody knows you anywhere. Who knows you? Who knows you? Me, I worked for my name. Without opening a leg anywhere. Without showing boob. You see me, I'm here on Facebook. I'm dressed in a big top. You want to come and try to degrade my name that I worked hard for on the internet. Evos was a cheater. You will not do that. I worked for my name, Lilian Mutambo, and I am a brand. I am too education. Yes, that is so. Too education. Cheresh, jonomba mwatampa. Bakulu, nisiye nine. Ndeke nina mwine. Mwewa kwa tenda lama, please, to papata. Okay? You were there, Marita Mpana Maria Zalomes. I'm too education for him. Huh? Marita Mpana Maria Zalomes. What happened? She said she's suing you. Yes. She's Simonson building Nichi statue. What do you call that? Child the building. Tukane no kunwame shipantu bali mishire fiuma. Please. Watatawa shire fiuma tatuisa mkutuka wantu pa Facebook. Watatawa shire fiuma tatuisa. Me, my father took education. Yeah. Education, many people to school. My father took so many people to school. My father was a brand, my friend. He was a good guy. Ask Enoch Kavindele who Jones Mutambo is. He will tell you. He was a pilot. First class pilot, not what. I started flying when I was a baby. You see me brag? Please, if I were you with the money you have, I'll go and do my body nicely. I'll go to the gym. I'll be dressing Gucci, Versace, Dolce & Gabbana. So, and you are very stingy. This man is very stingy. You are very stingy. Even the way you look, you just look like you don't even have money. At all. People who have money, You are busy on Facebook. You are fight. Please, don't use my name. Don't use my name. Okay? Leave me alone. I didn't use my father's name to be popular like you. You even have to call it Simon Mwewa Television. Me, I use Lily Mutam's TV. No one is Lily Mutam's in my family. I'm the one who named myself Lily Mutambo. Lily for Lily. Lily. Mutam's Mutam. Mutambo. Z is for Zambia. That's what Mutam stands for. Z is Zambia. Please. Nakasokenu mundeke. Turafu abantu abengi Zambia. And we have never come to ask you for £1. Okay? Even as rich as you are, you called me to borrow money. I gave you. Did you see me post you on Facebook? You called me to, hey, please, I'm so desperate. I need money. I sent you. You have ever seen me post you on Facebook? When you needed help, I came through for you. I've never disrespected you. So you won't come on Facebook to pretend as if you have never even come to me. I'm desperate. Please help me with 10,000 kwacha. And I helped you. And I just told him one time, I said, send me my money back. And by then, that's when he sent, fast. Please. Na papat. Ndekeni. Okay? Me, I've never used my father's name, Jones Mutambo Television, before. I use Lily Mutam's TV, my own name, my own brand. I have 700,000 followers without disrespecting anybody, without insulting anybody, without rebuking anyone, without looking down on anybody. Like the way you do it. I'm not like you. We will never be in the same caliber. We will never be in the same length. Even my UPND just tolerate you because they just need your numbers. Let me tell you. Me, I've been UPND. I know. They don't even like you. They're just using you for your page. Otherwise, they don't like you. Okay? What you do, I called the UPND official. Said, what is this man doing on Facebook? You know what they told me? They said, look, we don't even know what he's doing. He's not part of us. In fact, who called you there? You find yourself where the president is sleeping. Mr. President, sir, as if you are proper, you are not VIP anywhere. Even me, if I really wanted, especially that I campaign for HH, I could be following him everywhere where he's going, and I'll be doing video. What is that? Yes, he should leave me alone. Kelvin. Bandeke, in my land, I don't talk about him. I don't talk about his family. Oh, madam, I lost my wife, and that's, oh. Kenny, maybe I didn't see your message. Sorry. Kenny said he lost his wife. Sorry, Kenny. Send me a message. Oh, well. No, Papa, please. I beg, please. Okay? You see me the way I am? Do I look like a slave queen? Do I do slave queen here? Leave me alone. I'm an advocate. That's why I don't come here wearing Brazilian hair. Can I afford it? Of course I can. But when you're advocating people, should I do slave? How will people listen to me? Twice a humble on social media. Mambo kutuberesha mwana kwa naturing, please. Tatwari ngana 21 years in the UK is not a joke, okay? Where I'm here, never landlord in my own right without inheritance. Ne kafye, na iwombela, umwana kashigelo wapa Z. You want to put me down? After wamishira my inheritance. No. Fiyafina mwale tukishanya na vina Simon Mwila, not me. Okay? You can disrespect that young man. You can disrespect Tayali. Ine na papata. Ndeke ene mwine. I'm Lilian Mutambo. Nalipangilish na yandine muneka. Whatever you are saying, it's chibeleshi. In fact, chibeleshi. Chat kama. Chibeleshi. My dear. Because when you see somebody is doing something, you leave them. Me and Sia1, we don't agree on many things. Have you ever seen Sia1 post me and say, Lily, you're doing this? That's how friends are. Chilamuntu, you focus on your journey. Iwole tukishaina pa social media we mkuru wonse. For what? You are who? As who? As my teacher. As my family. You don't, as if he doesn't have my phone number. That's how wicked this man is. You have my number. You can't call me and say, Lily, what? Why? Because now, Fola, what type of a friend is this? Back for to come know what to can. You are a puppet, you are down, you are silly. How can you allow yourself to be used like this? That's why education is good. Because if you are education, we have changed it now. If you are education, for in case those people think we don't, if you are educated, if you are education, nobody will use you to go and insult Lile Mutambo. Because they know to wasambidira. So they will tell you, swa. Nimbo, wakati wale kuswakisha nimbo, swa. Kasume tayari. Swa. Kasume siya one. Swa. Please, don't. If I send siya one, I'll just tell siya one, look at this man. You will see. Stay in your lane, sir. Friends, stay in each welcome lane yobi. Akutukisha ine fefuna utuka na bantu. I respect you, I unfollowed you. Sophie. Okay? Me too. I do my thing, you respect me. See, I want to step into, I don't agree with him. Do you see me start insulting him? Allah, do you see him insulting me? Once, Babidi, you are both cadres. But look at the way he does his checks and balances compared to you. He even did the video. I didn't know see one at Aba. You know what? I even shared the video. Why? Because I approved that message of Siwan. Said, hey, church, be careful like someone Chitambala. When PF was in government, this man, this grown man, Matakofo, was busy. Ukula ariana ba PF. Yale nyopola na ba PF. After now, PF is no longer in government. Uyo, he wants to eat. Siwan, I approve your message. Chiwere shichu, please. I'm not your level. Na lisambili na sana ukuchira boy, please. Ba HH, bali chitefintu suma sana. Kabia muchite in grade 12, musambili ko mlembulu lama grade 12. Okay? Please. Nishali koko wale mchita deport ko America was not there. Nechisungu mwaisa we mukote. You are still speaking English. Yeah? You're trying to show people, you know what? Please, please, please. If I bring Daniela here, she's only 4. The English you speak, you won't even understand. But you, at your age, almost 60, you want to speak English as if you were born in America. You just spent 2 years in America. Two. If I'm not mistaken, 1 year. Me, I've stayed in UK 21 years. I'm not interested in the accent. But you, fake life. You know what? Matakofo, please. Please. I beg. Maintain your lane. If what I was doing was wrong, my bishops would have called me to say, ukula checks and balances leka. You are doing checks and bums. Yes, because your own is to sit down on your bums and criticize people and your polar and eat it. Please. There's better content you can do. You can go and show people your mother's restaurant. You can go and show people your wife. Show people your children as you travel to Dubai. Mani awu Fontini, please. I beg. Please. People, my Zambian people, you know me. I do my own thing. You know that we are fighting for a better Zambia. So when I see someone in grade 7, please, grade 7, the wakwatana formal education, you want to, please. Please. You think I went to university for you to come and tell me whilst you're doing your checks and bums? No, my friend. Please, you're taking panshu. Kukuinoko. Bari mi pusha batayali pa social media. Mwari tualisha na kuma koti na tasira. Siawan finished you. Simon Mwila finished you. You want to come to me? Even Mutale Mwanza finished you today at Mutale Mwanza Alibabuino. After you found out that she's your relative. Please, we've seen you support people who insult people. Okay, we've never come to tell you why are you supporting this, because we know your brain, urumukulu, yeda balanda ati abakuluba momasaka. You are a true definition. You are honestly, because I should be learning from you to be compassionate. I should be learning from you. If we benda ne chalo, but you are very wicked. So how can a rich person from a rich family be stingy? You are so stingy. You don't even look the part that you are rich. You know, what is that? If I'm rich, I get 250,000 rent. What is your bunch? Leave me alone, oh. Please. I beg. Leave me. Thank God. Thank God we know you. There. What is that? You are using your English in city market when you could have been using it as Lusaka Mayor. You can do better. By now you should be dining with the diplomats of Zambia. How are they going to put you there? Why No. Please. You have seen how Siawan does his checks and balances. You too, you can do your own checks and balances without involving me personally. You are attacking me personally. Me, Dide Mutambo personally. As who? First, Mamdala Mipsheku. because you are Mwewa. Ndetutuma. Me am Mutambo. Self-made millionaire. Without being a shushushu. Without being a checks and bums. Without waiting for someone to feed me. You are waiting for people to feed you. How many of you are even enjoying from that inheritance? Salary. Check my post. Just put Simon Mwewa. See how I've been defending Matakofo. Then you want me to be allowing you to disrespect me. You disrespected the Piri family. I chose them over you. I would rather be on their side than you. Because you don't deserve to have a friend like me who stood for you when you needed people to stand for you. Wemukulu. Wemukulu. Muribakulu sana you are not even my friend. Muribakulu fe sana fie. Almost 60. Mwa tukishanya na tayari. Mwa tukishanya pa social media. 3-4 years battle. Tukishanya fi. And you are very shameless to start fighting a woman. And you know men like this, let me tell you, when they can't have a woman, they start fighting them. That's why he was fighting Maria Zalomes. You think he was fighting Maria Zalomes for what? I can't have her. Siawan's brother should have her. Let me fight. Hey, the jealous mama, nama story I abufi. At the man is married, blah, blah, blah. I know that guy. He's been in Nigeria. Is Siawan's brother? I even talked to Siawan. I remember when he was telling my brother, he likes you girls from Zambia. He wants to marry a girl from Zambia. He used to tell me Siawan about his brother. Then you want to lie that he was a thing. He was married to someone in Botswana. I have information. Every day posting about Maria. Please. You need to apologize to me. Okay? Nachika your name in Mkona, you started it. And you cannot be telling me that Junior Bali cannot apologize to me. Who are you? Who be you? A young boy with a conscience realized that he started me when in Mukona yant. Ala teto kwa tenshtukulalwa na Mwewa grade 4, grade 3. We don't have time. We are here ukulalwa de chalo. And I like President Haka Inde Chilema because when you speak, he watches social media. Fast, wangu, ala correcta mdala. Who doesn't want to win elections next year? Of course he wants to win elections. But you are busy there fighting people. Instead mulewa mdala, ukwabantu wale irishani. You are busy saying, hey, watch this, kwenyu. Mdala icheme, please. Mwakudisha sana to fight a woman. Okay? Me, I'm not your level, I'm not your class. Will never be. Okay? Even if we go to a meeting now, so, to Aikalanama ambassadors in Zambia, they will speak to me more than you because you don't understand anything. He doesn't have any education level. Which education kuwa father, kangani na pastor. Ku America. Ero afirwa. He went to be a pastor. Kangani pastor. What do you need a qualification to start pastor? How many people are pastors? Number in papa Facebook. What attention? Do they have degree? Leave me alone. You fought Wakakande. You fought Pastor Jerry. You fought all the pastors. Wake up, you fight from a pastors. And you imagine, me, I'm celebrating Pastor Jerry, Urem fighter. I'm celebrating Kakande, Urem fighter. Wake up. Dara icheme. One day we'll see you going for deliverance school. Kakande, Urem will ponte. Hey, TB Joshua, this one, this. Hey, Papa, this. Hey, Papa, follow. Panty my ministry. This man was a pastor. He has a calling. He failed. So, number Charlie Wakari. Remember what I told you. What he cannot have, he becomes jealous. He sees Siawan with a crowd, he starts fighting Siawan. He starts fighting Siawan. Hey, he's a fake prophet. Hey, now when a kapange fake church in a way. Who is stopping you? Has anyone stopped you? Oh my neka Siawan alalanda. Me, my church is this. You are fighting him. Hey, you have a case of this. You start taking court documents of people, post them on social media. What is that? Wemukulu, please. Life is spiritual. How would you feel if people, imagine now how they disclose how your father died. Your father died on top of a woman. What is that? Is that how you want to disgrace your family? Of all the people who are rich in Zambia, able to issue a Chisha Folotia, that's your category, Chisha Folotia. Do you see Chisha Folotia on Facebook who fighting people? Chisha Folotia, I went to his school, Rotspark. He has 2 schools now. That should be your level. He expanded on his father's inheritance. You are just in the office there doing matakofo, doing checks and bumps. Instead of you building his school somewhere, Simon Mwewa television school, whatever, you are busy there just sitting there. Go and see how this Chisha Folotia has expanded. I went to Chisha Folotia school. He's your same intake, same category. Do you see him mock people? Do you see him come here do big English? But he was raised in UK. In fact, when their father and mother died in an accident, they were in the UK at school. Teacher Volunteer speaks good English better than you. He was even at Radio Phoenix. You, with your big English in call, which radio station has called you? They don't even want to call you for radio station because they know you have a bad attitude. Nobody wants a spoiled kid at 60. How can you be spoiled at 60? Better check yourself. At 60 you are spoiled. What chaichi? My father, this, please, I beg. Me, my father was a pilot. Alension, they came down. Captain Jones Mutam. Okay? You don't see me brag about that. But I had a good life. He brought me to the UK. In fact, he told me to come back to Zambia. I refused. I met a man from Ghana. I said, I'm staying. So now, wow, whatever it is, say what you want. Mock me. Say what is okay. Don't ever try in your entire life talk about me. Because me, I'm not your level. Okay? My education and your education, yapsana. Okay? No matter what, my class of friends and your class of friends, yapsana. Mwewa kwa tempia, who is your friend? Who is your friend? Who can want to mingle with such? The guy doesn't even have friends. He's a loner. You are lonely. Who would even want to imagine you had a very good friend like Mwewa. After they lost, you started mocking him. You are very wicked. So do you think I'll allow you to be close to me when you're mocking? Mwewa is like an uncle to me. Do I agree with his political affiliation? Not everything. Should I come on social media and start disrespecting him? No. There is life after politics. That's one thing your damn head should know. There is life after politics. Ama election yakapa next year 2026. What's going to happen? Tukalalo every day. No. Evil sumzachita. You should show people how rich people behave. You are behaving like ngomwazi, as if you are a child who are kusanga momu chupo. If you mafia about that, that's how you behave. Because truly, if your father is the one that gave you these riches, your behavior should be different. You should see how some of us, we mingle. We mingle with everybody. If Hagai is not from a rich family, Hagai Mlenga that is commenting, I don't need to talk down. Hey, Hagai, what did you lash? No, Hagai, boy, how can we work together to make money? By now, you'd be, you know what? This guy is the dumbest inherited man I've ever seen. Because people who inherit things, they should multiply. If I were him, even Monday, he would have been my shopping mall. Simon, Simoso. This is my building. You were mocking Elias Musha. The mother was crying, you are mocking. What's there to mock? Be careful. Life is spiritual. Life at Shan. No, kona mensh. Chweresh. Ala, unandipila quarantine. Have you ever paid for my trip to Zambia? No. When I was campaigning for HH, you never paid for my trip, nigga. So you can't come and be talking about me. No. It's a chiveresh. Oh, I have every right to condemn the Upnd government. Because when I was campaigning for them, you were quiet. I was risking my life. Where were you? So even when I'm condemning Upnd, they are listening to my videos to say, how can we work? Do you know some people posted me on a Upnd group? Hey, we should that. They were called by the high office. Leave this woman. Don't touch her. You think I'm what? If you've never fed me, my people, even if you are poor, don't let a person, because by kwatempia, to make you look as if what have pride and tell them you are nothing. Simon Mwewa, you are nothing without your father's name. You are nothing. Completely nothing. You are nothing, nothing, nothist. Nothing. Yes, Andrew, we have time. There's time for everything. Even the Bible has told you. Do you know what time I wake up? I wake up at 5 o'clock to pray. So don't come and ask me about the Bible here. What is that all about? Okay? You don't buy my data. You don't buy my phone. Nigga, I bought my own things. Please, please, please. Yeah, because he speaks American fake English. I have my brother who was born in Zambia, raised in America. If you hear the boy, he was here for a holiday. The boy asked me if I call him now. He said, Lillian, what are you doing on Facebook? You live like a millionaire. You think because we don't brag at Turachula, my dear? Let's sell to Pala. Today, Calabino. Me, I told myself, my people, that thing that people do know, Festinka Kurenga and Zambia, me, I told myself, I will buy a house in UK and be comfortable in UK, where I'm staying. Because me, as far as I'm aware, I'm British. Why am I living quite never servants, quite never garden girl, Muyuke? Yesterday, I took my children to McDonald's. Did I come and post on Facebook? Only people who watch my stories so that. I take them places. I don't post on Facebook. Allah, you are nothing, nothiest, nothing, nothiest. You are nothing. It took us for you to be popular. Allah, Chweresh. Do you ever see Chishafolochia using the father's name? He's been using his name since then. Allah, and the king. Very loyal, very lonely. Honestly, another person is commenting. Yes, Sandra, he is nothing, nothiest. If you didn't correct me if that English exists, me, I've made it. Church is here, Mwewa. Why is all the way from America? You social media. You can do better. Okay, if you are educated, why don't you go and get a job at ISL and be teaching English? Those are places I used to mingle. International School of America, International School of Lusaka, American International School, IAS. I used to go to Muskili, go for sports, running. You think I'm just anybody? My friends are millionaires, my friend. My friends even tell me, but I said, yes, that's me. I like mingling with people at the lowest point. I met even Gift through his page. I met Gerald through his page. He saw them. He said, I said, this person needs help. Give me their number. Let's see. Swap a Gift. She's come on Facebook to ask for help. Simon will never remove a penny. The way he behaves. So, Gift is asking for help. You mean you cannot spare 5 pin to help Gift? Me, I'm going to give her. I'm waiting for someone to give me 5,000. And I'll give Gift. I told her on a page, just wait, I'll give you. Somebody was supposed to give me my money. Yes, as a landlord. I'm a landlord. Did you see me come and brag how I'm a landlord? Me, every 11th, I get paid rent. Ndafola. Credit maintenance. Do I come on Facebook? Kani no kunwa me shpantu mnapokotuma rent kusimus on old cargo building. Yam 19 Pendefcon. Yam 1865. Tukana no kulia. Yes, Chengelo. Yeah, my friends even went to Chengelo. Some left Rhodes Park, went to Chengelo. Some went to Banana International. Those were the people that I know. Allah, I'm kanina. Allah, Kokuinoko, please. Just go and look after your people. Only well brought up kids can see that. Honestly. Are you okay? It's okay. You have missed me. I'm coming. Okay. So guys, thank you so much. Please, for father. He told me, I don't like it when people call me father. Father, leave me alone. Father, Simon Mwewa Chitambala, leave me alone. It is not time to read the Bible, but sort out. Honestly, Bible. You didn't see us praying in our Apostle Sunday. The Bible says there's time for everything. I'm a Christian. That's why I'm Delela. Umuntu is mistreating you in the country. We are Christians. If we had Christian people even in parliament, this man even goes to a church, he wants to fit in Buga life. Even though he's in Buga life, he doesn't even suit. He doesn't suit. Because, look, I'll give you an example of Tina Chilufya. Tina Chilufya is my daughter. She never grew up in a rich family. But do you know that she even looks richer than this man? He asks poverty. But anyway, Father shame. Father, you are shameless. You are nothing, nothiest. Get education. And then you and me, we can talk. In fact, it's never too late to get education. Mu government ya haka inde hichidema. Since you are haka inde hichidema supporter and you are a kada, you think marikwata manok chida ifufuba supported the church and we are complaining about certain things in government. Go and ask a church to take you to school. In fact, start now. It's never too late. Please, Kenny, send me a message. I didn't know that you lost your wife. I'm sorry. You are very shameless. Allah, if you're 19 pendef kontukana no kunwa menshi. You've never seen a vena kiri awa ichebelea kuma Dubai. Yari chinja level. You've never seen Muzikanji. Oh, tamuene tuwena chanda Brian. Did you hear them say my father was a what? Ako. If you were rich, if you know what riches are, you would have found yourself where Chanda Brown is. But so you don't know how to increase wealth. You don't know. If you ask me, I will show you, I will teach you how to increase wealth. In fact, you should be inspired by Chanda Brown, self-made millionaire. In fact, no, you, this guy, Atina Nuria, Young Feroz is even more inspirational than you. From the ghetto, Young Feroz is all over. You, she building chimo. Tukane no kunwa menshi. Bani, please. Chiweresh. People respect me on this social media platform. Please. I have earned my respect. I'm not like you that makes your father to be disrespected on Facebook. Please, Pico. Dekeni. I didn't insult anybody. I'm fighting for the Zambian people complaining about Mufumbwe. You, did you even talk about Mufumbwe? You don't even know what to say. Anyway, guys, turn to TikTok. I think they've started our live streaming. Please, father. Okay? Biggie bam. Biggie bam. Whoa! Shame! You thought the family of the three children that died will suffer. You. Karma will catch up with you. Look at how some of us, we took them like our own family. I talk to the Piris every day. Every day. And if you see the messages they send me, that's what kusunga maire chalo. Even if you have money, my brother, ichalo chira piribuka. Ukasangaba kakupirusha fintu, you'll be shocked if you lose a fiance in life. Always be humble. Ichalo bantu. Mwira itukumia. People will use you now when they need you. Tuwarimona pa abantu abali abantu. And the Bible says it's never too late. Even at 60, God can make you poor. You've never read the Bible of a rich fool? Where God said you are a fool. How can you be rich and be foolish? You cannot be rich and be foolish. Instead of folly, fake follow, Gucci, Gabbana, Pastor Jerry for voila. You don't see how when you better your dress? With all the money, kapangsha masut kuripita my life. Akula ngishe for voila, wanta mampia. What is that? You have money, you are not humble. Punch them off kule mumpia, tukane no kunya. Mune vinyo lafie? No. Tukane no kuna mesh. Please. Be humble. Life is very spiritual. And I'm telling you, the lessons you will learn, God has no timetable. Even at 60, he will teach you a lesson. At 60. You'll be crying. Didn't you just cry? To my card twice if you to my office. The cadres came to my office. That way, you plainly felt sorry. They had to follow you in your office. They were here. I've never in my life have cadres follow me. PF, did they follow you, cadres? Did they follow you like that in the office? Oh, look at what they've done to me. If I be for father, fish more quarter, retove them quit. Okay, what can you do? Okay, money understand you pay when you 25 pin every month, okay? If I come for Mwewa, 25 pin, you are too cheap. 25,000. Do you know how much some of us make? 25,000 is what we use just to entertain our children to go and eat. Just my flight alone is not even up to 25,000. They're too cheap. You know, that's why education is very important. Nobody will use you like that. Anyway, guys, see you at TikTok as we go on Blaze the Zambia. You use me, I use you. Let's use each other. You want to grow numbers using my name. I'm 739,000 followers without using anybody's name but my name. So even on YouTube, I have 135,000 subscribers. And they follow me because I'm Gelo Wapa Z. They do not follow me because I was someone's daughter. I was rich. I was You are using a dead man's name to become popular. No, it doesn't work like that. And then you are mocking the dead. Mocking people's dead children. Anyway, guys, cybersecurity, uko, like somebody's commenting. Pamfulo, guys, let's go to TikTok. See you. Simon, you have my number. Call me, apologize. Not if. Chweresh.